Super fun when the blank is right at the start, so we can't make any sense of the sentence until we're deeper into it. But let's take a look. So blank, the long-standing trend of overemphasizing teenagers and young adults in research on social media use. Scholars have recently begun to expand their focus to include the fastest growing cohort of social media users, senior citizens. Right, so there's a clear contrast here, right? There's some sort of trend of overemphasizing teenagers and young people, but now we're going to include senior citizens. So that's kind of a dumb summary, right? I'm simplifying the sentence. So if there was an overemphasis on young people that we're fixing, then that's kind of the word we need, right? So fixing the long-standing trend of overemphasizing teenagers, researchers are now including senior citizens. So I don't know if that quite counts as a dumb summary, but basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to condense that sentence down and understand that logic better so that it clicks in my brain more easily. Because it's a long sentence, there's a lot of clauses in here, and I'd love to just simplify it. Now, if you know words, then it's obvious. Redressing. To redress means to fix, to improve, to make it better. So, perfect. Exacerbating means the opposite. That means to make something worse. So obviously not what we want. We're not making the research worse. We're including new people. That's what they wanted. Epitomizing means kind of like, we kind of talked about this in the last question, exemplifying. So this is just like a random word here, so it doesn't make any sense. But it's not like by including senior citizens, we are making an example of the overemphasis on young people. We're fixing that. We're not repeating it. So that's kind of what C would do if it was there. And preclude means to kind of omit a little bit or leave out or ignore. So again, this just doesn't really make any sense. Precluding the long-standing trend, it doesn't make any sense. And this is why with a lot of the words that are gonna be really hard on the SAT, sometimes just knowing the definition is enough to get rid of them. They do not fit. They do not make sense. They are purely just testing you on the definitions of hard words here. So try to learn more words. Again, hopefully I'm giving you some as we review, but also as you review on your own, as you do more questions, as you just read things for other school assignments or whatever, anytime you encounter a word you've never seen before, don't just move on with your life. Look it up right now. Use your phone, use a computer, look up the word. That way, hopefully it sticks in your brain because it's memorable. You're looking it up as you struggle with it, and then hopefully that word appears in the test and you get some points.